I'm Team Cap.
And I'm Team...
And today's Nerdist News is all about that big Captain America reveal. Okay, guys, this week has been straight up crazy for Captain America, and we're getting into some major comic book spoilers here, so tread carefully.
That's right. On Wednesday, Captain America Steve Rogers #1 revealed that our very own Cap had been, wait for it, a secret Hydra operative almost his entire life.
Dun dun dun! Also, what?
It's bad, you guys. Now, we're assuming issue #2 will give us more details, but now the fandom is just going crazy.
Like literally straight up bonkers. People are going insane over this reveal.
Hydra.
They even started the hashtag Say No to HydraCap. Twitter user @Stasia tweeted, because let's celebrate his 75th anniversary by making him everything he hates. Hashtag Say No to HydraCap.
Boom. Then @Bucky Bear Barnes said, hashtag Say No to HydraCap because it's absolutely disgusting and horrific, not to mention crushing for devoted comic book fans.
And @SRGT Barnes, did you mean Sergeant? Anyway, they literally said, Hydra? Hashtag Say No to HydraCap. @Marvel, please burn down your entire business. That seems extreme.
It's a little excessive. You don't
Arson
know
is not encouraged.
That's not how comic books work. Even Cap himself, Chris Evans, jumped on the train with the hashtag Say It Ain't So.
Oh, when you said jumped on the train, I was gonna be hoping it's gonna be like hashtag choo choo, no HydraCap. Anyway, here's something way more serious. Writer Nick Spencer has been getting genuine death threats, guys. Like, real talk, death threats.
Come on. I mean, look, we admit that we have a knee-jerk reaction to this stuff too, and it was one of outrage, but then we remember these are just comics. This is how comics work.
Guys, come on. Come on! Anyone who's been reading comics for more than a hot second knows that in the comic universe, nothing is ever permanent.
And this is a medium that's known for cliffhangers, and I mean, come on! Double spoiler warning here. Spoiler warning here. Superman just died in DC's Rebirth. Something no one is really talking about because Cap stole all of his thunder.
Jeez, Marvel, why don't you change your name to Percy Jackson? You know, the lightning thief?
What?
I don't know, maybe he stole thunder too.
But if he's just the lightning thief, that's just the sound associated with...
So by stealing lightning, would you also steal thunder in effect?
Oh yeah, I guess you would.
Ooh, because Percy.
It's going for the Kesu. Do we really think that's the last time we'll ever see Superman even though he died? No.
Marvel is known for living every week like it's sweeps week in their comics. They're great at getting headlines. I mean, remember when Johnny Storm died, or when they made Thor a lady, or what about that other botch of a story when they dared to bring Bucky back from the dead? Oh wait, no. That turned out to be one of the best Captain America storylines of all time. Of all time!
Now we remember. They're really good at throwing a hand grenade and just kind of watching us all, oh, who's gonna jump on it? Being a young skinny Steve. For months, and then they just let it happen, and then they just change everything back.
In fact, guys, here are 3 ways that we think this little Hydra issue could be turned around.
1, it could be all a big old Cap fake out. He could still be fighting for the good guys, but now pretending to have been a Hydra agent all along, like a double agent.
A quadruple or triple agent. Either way, y'all just got Steved. Number 2, these are comics, and if I know comics, and I think that I do, just a little bit, I know that comics love using time travel.
It's just as likely that someone manipulated time to change things up for Captain America and make him seem like the exact opposite of the hero we've all come to know and love.
A pretty strong plot twist if I do say so myself, but the smart money is on number 3. Cosmic Cube Madcapery. Remember, guys, he got hit with that Cosmic Cube a few months ago, which could have restructured reality itself.
So one of our theories is that Cap is going to legitimately believe he's an agent of Hydra due to someone using the reality warping abilities of the Cosmic Cube, but Cap's strong sense of freedom and patriotism is going to make him question his evil ways, and eventually his own will and truth and justice will push through.
When that happens, he will emerge as the good old soldier we all know he is, and if Cap is the Cap we've all known and loved all along, he's ultimately a good guy.
So please, guys and ladies, chill out. If people are mad about a decision some writer just made, just stop reading.
Yeah, Marvel knew what kind of outrage this would cause. They're not as dumb as some hot-button commenters would like to believe. We're sure this is all part of some sort of grand plan.
And have a little faith in writer Nick Spencer. After all, the guy's kind of a genius. He brought us the superior foes of Spider-Man and Morning Glories.
They're so freaking good. So for the love of Cap, quit freaking sending death threats. Just stop it.
It's not cool, and we'll have to take your nerd card away. And it's hard to apply for those things.
It's a nightmare. I had to sign out forms in triplicate. Like, who has the time for that?
It's a whole bureaucracy.
I certainly don't.
And just ask yourself, what would Captain America do?
But what do you guys think? Why is the Cap we know and love all of a sudden all Hail Hydra? Do you think this is a permanent thing? Do you actually agree and weirdly side with Hydra and want to see the world burn? I hope not, but let's discuss. Now on the bright side, there's actually been a pretty hilarious meme based on this whole thing, the panel specifically where Cap says Hail Hydra, and we've got a bunch of them over at Nerdist.com. Say Kyle, more importantly than all of this, isn't there a brand new Because Science today?
Yeah, actually someone sent me on Twitter, which you can always do, a really great question that I could not answer. Can Wolverine from the X-Men get a tattoo?
If he has the money, I would say yes. I mean, that's the canonical, that's like the answer in the comics.
But with his healing factor, would it push out the ink? Would it make it fade at a super quick rate? I go through all the theories, and it's kind of fun.
What do you think Wolverine would get a tattoo of? Jean Grey, lower back, calling it. Check it out and more over at Nerdist.com. Lower back tattoos.